This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. So I want to take a look here at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. But first of all, I want to take a look here at NFLX, NFLX. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy. So the stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Netflix, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, Netflix, their earnings are coming out Tuesday. So Monday, the market is closed, so this is going to come out here on Tuesday. Now, just remember, last time they blew away numbers and the stock just ripped higher. But this time here, remember, over Christmas, they had all that NFL. Okay, so now the key is going to be going forward, the guidance, and are they going to keep assuming the NFL and other sports items. I think this is a stock that could move much higher. So when you look at the RSI here, you can see we bottomed out here, and then you got plenty of room to run to the upside here. Same way here, you got the green below your red, but you can see here where you got like an oversold condition, and now she wants to curl up and move right on up here. Now I'm long this stock here, and I got long here. I'm at 825 out the door. I didn't get to 823, but I'm 825 out the door because I usually buy this here and Apple and Meta and Microsoft, all these stocks here before like a couple weeks, before earnings, and that's how I like to trade it. Okay, so yesterday, actually, this morning, I should say, I added to the position there in pre-market there. Okay, so I'm looking at this here is looking pretty good. But let's take a look at the charts. Now, here's what we have this 8-day on the downside here. So this is what we need to hold is this 851.18. That's going to be very, very key. If not, we'll come to the top of this candle. You're looking at 850.84. We're looking at the bottom of yesterday's 842.02, and then we'll come down here 830.41, and then we have your retest at 823.25. Now, on the upside here, we want to look at yesterday's high. You're looking at 868.98, and then we got this 50-day here at 875.82, and we have this 883.14. Now, you can have a huge gap up here. This was the last earnings, okay? So see, we just look on the chart here. See how nice it is? It just gapped right on up here, and then she went sideways action. And then when she just ripped really, really good here, all the way from the top of this level here. Look at what we have there. You got 769 all the way up to the 900 range. So I think you could easily retest that 941.75, but we got to see how it all shakes out here with those earnings. Now, here you look on a weekly chart, bottom left, upper right, very, very nice. At 8-day, look at that 8-day holding, 21-day holding, looking very, very nice. Now, the upside here we're going to be watching is going to be that 891. That's going to be right over the top of here. That's what we're going to be looking for. If we can get back above that, then we could make a nice, good retest there on that the recent high at that 941.75. But I think this one could be a really good play. I'm long. I'm going to see how it all shakes out there on Tuesday. But I think this could be a real possibility to run higher, all because of that NFL football and what they're going to project down the road. Okay, let's take a look here now at Bitcoin. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, T-Man is going to be back in the office there on Monday, and he's really going to embrace it. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But I told you this here, if you've been watching my videos, how we have this W pattern, and this is the key to neckline going on right here, okay? So this is what we're watching. So on today's close, we want to make sure that we close at least above this. This is that 103.685. We have that 103.565, but we want to make sure that we close above this 103.190. That's going to be very, very critical. Now, you can see here today's high, we got the 105.670 level. So while you just look right to the left of the chart here, 105.325. So then we come up to the next level here. We're looking at that 106 flat, okay? So that's going to be next level upside. And then we're going to come right here. You're looking at 106.960. Then we come up here, 108.475. Then your big retest at 108.960. Now, I'm long the IBIT, okay? So this is, and I haven't been trading Bitcoin really, maybe about 5 weeks or so. But I did a lot of research on it, and that's how I always do. I do a lot of research on whatever I'm trading ahead of time, along with the charting, and see how everything shakes out here. So I feel very, very confident here. We got to see what happens when it hits that 108.960. What the reaction is going to be. Is it going to come right back down again, or is it going to blast through? So 110 is going to be your next level, and then you're going to go to that 115, probably 117 level, okay? But we want to watch that. So, but today, what you want to do is we need to close above this neckline, at least at 103.190. That's going to be very, very critical. Now, you can see here, okay, we have the 8-day. You got that 99.175. We're clearly above it. So far this week is a big green engulfing candle, which is very, very nice here. So you can see see the next for the weekly here is we're just looking at that 108.960. That's going to be very good. Now, look here on the bottom here. Look at this MACD. We just had the crossover. Very nice, but we're just starting this. This could rip much, much higher. And then we have 62.59. Now, what my position is, if we can close above this 108.960, then I would add to my position of IBIT. I got 5,000 shares running, and I would add another 5,000 if we can close above this 108.960. The key is closing above, and I want to see what the reaction is, because if we can't get through that, then I'll sell that 5,000 shares and I'll wait to rebuy this thing, okay? But again, if we can close above that 108.960, then that tells me she's going to at least 115 area, maybe even that 117 area. Okay, let's take a look here now at Crude and Natty. Okay, crude oil, natural gas, we got the rig count at 1. It's kind of like that nothing burger, but I always like to point out all the information. Now, we have the sideways action the same as we had here on the old crude ski, okay? The key is going to be this 8-day. Now, you can see it held it yesterday, and so far it held it there today, okay? So we have like an indecision candle. So this is got to see what it is, okay? So realistically, what you're looking at is 77.15. You need to hold that on a closing basis. If not, we're going to look at right at the bottom of this candle, 76.54. Then you're going to come down to that 75.31 level. And then if that's lost here, we're going to come right over the top of this candle, 74.99. And then we'll come over here. You're looking at 74.53. We looked at the bottom there, 74.02. And then we're going to come out to the 73.26 level, which is pretty much lined up with all these candles here, okay? But realistically, as long as you're holding the 8, this has got good potential here, just going sideways action. Now, upside here, well, we want to watch today's high, 78.55 level here. And then what we're looking for is right here. Is this 79.27. That was the resistance. You notice that it couldn't get up there yesterday. They only made 79.21. And then if we can keep right on rolling, you got that 80.77 level, okay? A breakout above that, you got that 83 target sitting right there. But right now, we just have sideways action. This doesn't really tell us much. It's telling you to have good strength. Green over your red here. So again, don't have no opinion. We just want to trade this. Natty gas here, well, look to see, we had a really good run yesterday, and now she came right on down, but we're holding that 8 estimate. Same thing we're doing over here on the crude scheme. Okay, so we got to see how this all shakes out here. So this is the key level that you want to watch on the downside, 3.93. As long as we're holding that, we got sideways action. If that's lost, you're going to come right here to this 3.74 level, okay? Very, very nice. Now, on the upside here, well, we want to follow the candles here. Okay, so right now you're sitting at that 403 level. Sitting at 403. This is the key level that we need to close above, is that 401. Okay, come all across. Yeah, did we get lower than that today? Absolutely. But we're holding that 401. That's going to be very, very key. Okay. Now, if we can keep rolling on the upside, then we can look here, the top of this candle here, 414, and then we come up here to the 420 level. We can come up today's high at 430, and then we have 432, and then your big retest at 436 level. Okay. So right now we just have sideways action. As long as we hold that 8-day, we're looking good. We lose that, then just look right for the 21-day. We lose that, we follow those candles down, but you're probably looking at that 50-day right there. Same thing as here with the crude ski. You lose that 8-day, you're going to be looking at that 200-day, and then you'll probably get that reversal then. But right now we had a really, really good run on the crude, and they had a really good run on the natty gas. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here after the pit close, and we'll take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. And remember, Monday, the market is closed here, but Netflix earnings there are on Tuesday, and I think it could be a good buying opportunity to run it into the earnings. Okay, trade what's in front of you. Now what you want.